Hello, welcome to the Oshman Engineering Design Kitchen, or the OEDK for short. This is a space on Rice campus that has a lot of useful prototyping tools and machinery for students to use. It's especially helpful for all the projects in mechatronics, and today we're going to be doing a quick overview of some of the spaces. Follow me. What you see over here are work tables that are usually assigned to a specific team or a class. Some of these tables are for open use, and they're usually marked with green lines around them. As we move down, on your right is the machine shop. The machine shop has a lot of useful tools for machining aluminum or other metals. For example, there's lathes, vertical mills, a bandsaw, and much more. The walls here are lined with fasteners, nuts, and bolts. And what you'll notice on the wall up there is a handy-dandy list of all the lab assistants available at the OEDK. These lab assistants are great resources whenever you have a question about any of the spaces, the tools, or just about how to do anything in general. Over here on the right, we have the OEDK classroom. This is usually where mechatronics might take place. Right here is the wet lab that has resources for chemicals and other similar equipment, as well as a few high-fidelity 3D printers that are usually paid for if you want to use them. As we round the corner, here is the computer lab. All these computers are equipped with useful software and open for use at any time by all Rice University students. Further down, we have the laser cutter in here, which is another great resource. It can be used to cut wood and acrylic in reasonable thicknesses. And then on this side, we have the maker bar. The maker bar has a lot of cool equipment. For example, there's plenty of 3D printers that you can see on the back over there. A lot of these 3D printers are free for use, especially if it is a design project. On the back, we have two smaller laser cutters as well. And then there is a small CNC machine right here called a Carby, as well as some other CNC materials that can be used, for example, for PCBs and other similar projects. Over here is some office space. And then down this hallway, we have conference rooms on your left and more office space on the right. Feel free to ask any of the OEDK staff if you have any relevant questions. Now let's take a look downstairs. These stairs take us downstairs to the basement level of the OEDK. As you can see, there's more work tables down here, also assigned to teams, and then a few open tables like this one where students are free to work. In this corner, we have the electrical room. There's some instructions on the wall. And then as you come inside, there's soldering stations all around the room, as well as equipment such as wires, wire strippers, pliers, other miscellaneous components. And in this room right here, there's a checkout closet for a lot of neat electronics equipment. For example, there's some National Instruments data acquisition systems, and a lot of other cool things like multimeters and such. Feel free to ask a lab assistant if you want to check something out from here. Let's go back outside. On that corner of the basement is the tool table. Over here, there's a great space for you to work on physically prototyping. So there's tools such as drills, hammers, screwdrivers, sandpaper, Dremels, other drills, jigsaws, so on and so forth. So feel free to explore, but always remember to keep safety in mind. Usually next to workstations, there's a shelf just like this one that will have safety glasses and goggles for you to use whenever necessary. If you go further down, there's a little casual lounge to relax, because we all get tired when rapidly prototyping. And That really sums it up. Welcome to the Oshman Engineering Design Kitchen. Now go make something awesome.